What's going on, guys? It's your boy John the Liquidator coming back with another video. And I told y'all it's about to get real. Tension is definitely picking up between Cleveland Browns organization and the Cleveland Browns media, bruh. Todd Monken just had to check a Cleveland Brown reporter. This is the second incident this week. First, it was Andrew Berry shutting down Mary Kay. Now you got Todd Monken looking at dude like, why the hell would you ask me that? Now, I'm labeled a villain because I go at the Cleveland media. Me and a couple other people. Don't too many people go at it because they act like they need something from them. But the people who already got their bag and got everything right, we don't need nothing from y'all. We good. You know what I'm saying? But there's a lot of kissing in this genre to these people in Cleveland Brown media. Not me. Stand on business, chin up, chest out, wrist up, bro. You know the vibes. Now, with that being said, I ain't the only one feeling the type of way because head coach Todd Monken has went on record to shut down a Cleveland Brown reporter during an interview for the introduction of the 2026 season. Now, I've been telling y'all, there has been rumblings that they kind of distanced themselves from their own media in their own city. This is not a good look for the Cleveland Browns media, bro. I'm telling you right now, when the head coach have to damn near, like, why would you ask me that? And don't look on his face. This ain't good, y'all. I'm telling you right now, this ain't good at all. But we finna roll this footage. It is very interesting, and we finna react to it. Let's roll this interview before we even press play. Before we even press play on the interview, right? Look at Todd Monken's face. He already know he do not want to be here. He do not fuck with you, bruh. Look at his face before he even say a word, bruh. This speak volumes, bruh. Like, we ain't even press play yet on the damn video. I can't make this up, bro. Oh, this is going to be a fun season, dog.
I might get to interview Todd Monken, so I'm excited for that. And I'm going to start with something here that may sound awkward, but roll with me. That's a good-looking haircut.
Fantastic haircut. Fortunately, led me to miss the head coach's picture, but it does look pretty good.
So let's explain that. The head coach's picture was scheduled for noon, high noon. We all saw it on the agenda. They hand out the schedule, noon on Monday. So you decided, was it your decision?
My decision.
To get the haircut. You want to look good?
So I didn't know he ain't even in the coach's, what's the name? But we're going to skip past that part, bro.
April 7, because you're one of the 10 new head coaches, you get to get your team in the building to start the offseason program early. Again, no football stuff yet, just getting your feet wet, introducing yourself to your team. What's that message going to be like?
No, it's exciting. It's everything you do is to be with the players and then eventually get on the grass with them. And our message is it starts April 7th. It's really that simple. There's nothing really else to say other than we start April 7th. And I don't.
There's no speech you've had like prepared for this moment.
There'll be one prepared.
Cool
I don't have it right now, but we'll be ready come April 7th.
How are you? What has this pre-draft process been like for you?
It's been great. You know, once we got done putting the staff together, we're doing football in the mornings, and then the afternoons, guys are working on, you know, and once free agency got over, we've been working on the draft. And once we get back Monday, well, actually, as a staff, we'll be back Wednesday, but we'll get back with Andrew in the draft and his people come Monday.
Have you had those aha moments maybe where you're looking at a guy in the office and you go, you know what, I'm going to walk down the hall and I'm going to maybe not pound the table yet. It's still a month out, but have you had those moments you're like, you know what, this guy. Let's take a second look at
I
this
think
guy.
it goes both ways. I think there's, when you watch a player, there's aha moments where you're like, I really like this player's skill set, how he fits us. And I think there's others that like maybe not so much. I think it works both ways, but we only have one perspective of that process, which is watching game tape. Sure, we make some phone calls and talk to, you know, coaches or college coaches, but ultimately it's up to Andrew and his staff to make the ultimate call.
I want to go a little bit deeper on that because you said that at the breakfast this morning. You said that game tape is probably your most important factor here. I've heard from coaches over the years that when you meet with the players, certainly it's important, right? Do I like this guy? Do I jive with this guy? Do I want this guy in my building? But that the tape really tells the story for you.
I think it's the tape and having people that you really trust that know the prospect the best.
And how does your somewhat recent college experience help you?
It helps. I think it's a piece of it. Just like all of your scouts that get out and about, just like when you're in college, if you go to high schools recruiting players, I think it's important to build relationships so you get the right information. Because ultimately, whether it's a 20-minute meeting, a 30-minute meeting, an hour meeting, a day with a player, that's nothing compared to a coach or an individual that's been around a prospect for a year, for more than a year. What is that prospect like on an everyday basis? How are they wired? That, along with the tape, I think gives you the best chance to shrink the margin for error.
Philosophically, as a first-year head coach, do you need 6'24", 37 for that matter, to be immediate impact players? Are you willing to say, you know what, that guy might take a little bit of time, even at 6 or at 24, but I love his long-term potential. Let's do it.
I hope they all are. Hope every draft pick's immediate impact. It's more fun that way. There are some really good players in this draft that I am confident that all the way down to 39 that there's going to be an impact player.
You have spoken repeatedly about how you would like this quarterback competition to look. But you also said that at Georgia, you had a situation once, 4 or 5 quarterbacks. That just doesn't work. You said, I think that's not ideal. What does the ideal quarterback competition look for you, starting as early as April 7?
Well, first of all, I think we've got 3 outstanding quarterbacks that are going to be competing for our starting position. Like any position on our team, there's going to be competition. So I'm excited to get started with those guys. I don't think, as I said this morning, I don't think you can give equal reps to all in a given day.
Explain that.
Well, in a given day, I don't think in any position you can't go into a day and say everybody's going to get equal reps, because everybody's not equal in terms of where they are in terms of on our team. Now, every position's a little bit different. Certainly you have starters that have shown on tape their ability to play at a high level. Well, they're going to start with our ones. Mm-hmm. Then you're going to have some form of a depth chart the first day that you roll out there, right? They're able to go against each other. You're going to have to, okay, here's the ones. Okay, well, who is that? Well, there's some guesswork involved, and yet there's some of it that's proven already on film.
Can somebody win that job before the 3rd week of July?
Sure they can. Or they can at least put themselves in position to go into the fall as our starter. Doesn't matter what position.
To cement that come July.
Right.
Training camp.
Exactly. To at least take a step forward in terms of where we believe they're at that moment.
Ideally, would that be the best case scenario?
Of course.
Okay. SHEDEUR's Horsehead, have you named it?
I have not. I have not named it yet.
Okay. But it's
should I?
I don't know.
Look at him. Look at him.
Has he seen Godfather? Like, Horsehead's an odd
I know,
gift.
but it's not a bloodied real head.
I understood, and it wasn't
it's
in
a
your
gift.
bed.
It wasn't a threat.
Right, I understand that. I wasn't suggesting. It was just, I haven't heard of anyone giving any.
Like, come on, bro. Like, you trying to create something out of nothing, bro. This is what we talking about. Look at Todd Monken looking at dude, bro.
I want a Horsehead before.
Yeah. I think there's been players before that might have sent one or wanted to send one that's a threat, but I don't think that was the case.
Are you open to gifts?
I am open to gifts. I think it was great. I was not expecting that from him. I do not expect it. Do not send gifts.
Okay.
That is not. I found it interesting.
Okay.
And I was excited.
Of course.
Yeah.
Who doesn't like presents? 2 quick questions.
Like, dude was trying to make something out of nothing, man. Just crazy, crazy story, man. Get down in the comment section. Let me know y'all thoughts about this one. Keep the bells on. And until next time, man, shake the haters off. I'm out of here, bro. Peace out. Wow.